When she was withdrawing cash, she vaguely felt someone watching her from behind. The parrot lowered its head. She kept entering her PIN, and the parrot had already memorized the entire sequence. She finished withdrawing the cash and turned to leave. The man seized the moment, deliberately bumped into her, and slipped her bank card into his pocket. The next second, the parrot suddenly flew over, snatched the card with its beak, then flew back to the ATM and slid the card in with perfect precision. The man waved at the parrot. The parrot picked up the cash that just came out and flew back into his hand. After that, he took the parrot from ATM, repeating the same trick over and over again. Bills kept piling up in his hands. Back home, he counted the money and burst out laughing.
Hey, thanks, man.
But his girlfriend wasn't satisfied. She stood up and bluntly said she wanted a mansion and diamonds. To please her, he made an even bolder decision. Late at night, he drove out with the parrot to a luxury villa. He carefully described each piece of jewelry to the parrot, telling it to fly in through the chimney. The parrot slipped inside, flew up the stairs to the second floor, entered the bedroom, landed on top of the cabinet, and opened the jewelry box. Following its owner's description, it grabbed the most expensive piece and flew toward the window. What it didn't know was that it was already being watched. Panic set in. The man got out of the car, snuck into the yard, climbed the wooden trellis to the window on the second floor, ready to meet the parrot. But at that moment, the parrot was completely exposed. The man's face changed. He didn't wait another second, turned around, jumped into the car, and took off. The parrot flapped wildly in panic, not realizing that the homeowner was already closing in from behind. In the end, the owner locked the parrot in a box and sent it to an animal research institute.
Does he have a name?
Yeah, Paulie.
The scientists discovered that the parrot's intelligence was close to that of a 7-year-old child. They treated it as a display exhibit. During one exhibition, the parrot seized a chance and flew out, but an assistant slammed the door shut. In the end, the scientists clipped its wings, and it could no longer fly far. After losing its wings, the parrot stopped speaking. The scientists concluded it had lost its research value, locked it in a cage, and threw it into the basement. And so, a long time passed. A newly hired janitor eventually found it. To his surprise, he discovered the parrot could still talk. One man and one bird sat in the basement, talking for a very, very long time. After hearing the parrot's story, the janitor said nothing, picked up a stool, and smashed the window hard. He wanted to send this parrot used, discarded, and broken back into the sky.